replacement GTI part, the full scale exhaust system, all the way to the downpipe, which is sitting right there. So anyways, all right folks, the car is now in full jack stand, and the ramp, I should be able to go underneath with my crate to be able to undo all the parts underneath for the exhaust, all the way from the downpipe to the mid pipes to the exhaust system, or to the muffler, replacing the full muffler. So all right, the first step is to unfasten or undo this V-band clamp. It requires a 6mm Allen keys to get it going, and so first step is to do that, and to unhook. The next step would be to unhook the O2 sensor. Let's say the cable here needs to be undo that to be able to so we don't have to tug that out when we get the downpipe down or taken down. Anyways, here's how it goes. It's already been loosened up a little bit. All right. The V-band clamp are gonna be nicely tight in there at the moment. We get to get a screwdriver and pry that open to come off. And do this all the way. Let's see, let me make sure that doesn't fall off. I believe that should be fine. Okay, we got that off. Now screwdriver. Just need to get the screwdriver and just pry this guy out, because it does at some point it will seize in there. Just make sure we can pry that open. There you go. One is off. We gotta get the other one off. Here we go. There you go. We knock that thing loose. Just sitting right on it. Just pull it down a little bit. That's all right. That's pretty loose. The next step is to get the O2 sensor taken out. Let's pull this out. You see, do this guy out. Pull this out of the way. Alright. And get this thing out here. There you go. Just have to pull this up. That would go down. Oops. So you got that? Alright. Okay. So now you got this out. We will put this other one here too. Okay. Drop that down there. With the sensor. Alright. That's good. Guys, I figured I'll just put on my coveralls to be able to keep my clothes there cleaner, or don't mess my clothes up that I'm wearing, so I might as well put this on and jiggy with it. Anyways, forgive my messiness, my hair is all over the place, but anyways, we'll make do. Alright, next up is to get that brace that's holding the it's holding our downpipe together. So just just to get that out. And those 2 bolts there needs to be taken out. And then we'll also undo this brace that's actually holding up the hangers, and once we're good, we'll get these clamps off. Get the clamps off and basically pull that downpipe down. It should be all good. So here's how the downpipe looks like. Alright folks, it's time to undo this brace, or this brackets, and I believe they're 13 mils that's holding this on. Okay folks, it looks like it's a lot easier to go to undo it from here, then through those 2 bolts there. It's a little bit too far to reach, so what I'll do is let's go from here, and should be all good. So I'll put the camera down and get both of my hands working. Alright folks, as you can see here, it's all loose now. As you see, it's moving around. Now it's just about to pull this out through the tunnel and see what we can do to undo the clamps that are holding the pipes back here. Once I undo this thing, I should be able to pull it out and twist it. I think there's a technique of twisting it around, twisting this thing around to be able to get it out. Oh, and one other thing, I need to get this out as well. It's hard to see, but this brace here, the bolts are over here. Undo this and we're all good. A little more. Alright, so this has been removed. Now the whole downpipe here, including the cut pulse converter is all off. So to this baby out. Ready? Folks, I'm about to almost trying to get this thing out of here. I removed this, and it does give more space on the tunnel here to be able to release the top part. I believe I have no option but to remove this whole brace. It's kind of on the way. It's holding the
the top part of the downpipe. I think you just have to remove this guy out, and it should clear the path, the full path to this tunnel here. To clear that area out a little bit more. Alright folks, I need to get remove this extra brace to be able to clear the whole tunnel. It's basically holding me off there from pulling this whole thing off. So now that is off now, I should be able to pull the whole thing out, no problem. Alright, finally got it out. It just takes some twists and turns to be able to get this baby out here. A couple of braces I need to knock off to be able to truly fit on that little tunnel there. But hey, we got it out, so we should be good. Right, folks. Well, we now we got I got the downpipe taken off, and this is the 1.8T version. And as you can see, this is the GTI, and you see how closely similar they are. Very similar, technically, all the way from the top, from the turbo, all the way down to the catalytic converter. As you can see, they're pretty much the same, except the piping is a little bigger, starting from here. And as you can see here, these are quite a big of a difference between the size of the pipe going forward, downpipe. So yeah, there's similarities, but technically the GTI is a little bigger on the piping. So what I'm to do is I need to remove the O2 sensor. So I can try this out. So we'll toughen it on the top. Okay, and so place it on the GTI version. Alright folks, put the new downpipe in. See how well you guys can see this, but I'll do my best to get the camera in place. Okay, a little tricky to put this back in. Let's see. Get this bracket out of the way. There you go. All right. Right, just to put the brace back in, so at least I can hold the new downpipe in place, so I could fasten everything up there and then work my way down here. Well guys, what I just discovered is it's really not quite 13 mil is what we need. It's actually a 1/2 inch wrench or socket that I need. The bolts are actually about that size, not 13 mil. 13 mil has stripped one of my bolts, so just be careful with that. Folks, pretty much got the downpipe, the GTI downpipe in. It's quite a bit of work for sure, especially with the space that I'm working with here, the height that I had it jacked up. Yeah, I was curious. I didn't put the whole exhaust back yet, but just want to try it out, how it really sounds like without the muffler whatsoever. Let's see how sounding nicely it is. It's really loud, guys, so wow. Alright folks, I managed to remove my twin muffler off this Golf, and sorry I wasn't able to tape the whole thing in the process, but the diffuser is off. That was quite a bit of a an effort to actually remove that, because I was careful to make sure that I don't damage the diffuser itself when I'm pulling the pins, the clips. But yeah, managed to remove that, and here's the diffuser now. Fortunately, I damaged by pulling too hard. I cracked it a little bit. The GTI diffuser is coming this Monday next week. That will be a replacement to that diffuser over there. Now, as you see, the pipe, the old pipe that came with the car, with the twin tips on them. Now it's all taken off, and here's the brand new GTI muffler that I'm going to be putting in. So my apologies again for not taping any of the actual work done, but it's basically just removing bolts here and there, unhooking the hangers, and away it goes. So anyways, check back to you in a bit. Other thing that I need to mention is the I had to undo or remove this out of this hanger and place it to the new muffler, both sides of those, and to be able to hang the new muffler. Anyways, that's the next step. Sorry folks, I wasn't able to tape the full CVE installation, but it was successfully done. It was getting too late and I was getting tired that night, and I wasn't able to tape it as I was going. I just wanted to complete it as fast as I can. So, well folks, that concludes the dual exhaust GTI dual exhaust installation, and pretty happy with the end result. It's really hard to see at this point.